Part 2 of Psychopathia Sexualis by Richard von Crafty. Where we last let off here was love. Okay. Sexual feeling is really the root of all ethics and no doubt of aestheticism and religion. The sublimest virtues, even the sacrifice of self, may spring from sexual life, which, however, on account of its sensual power, may easily degenerate into the lowest passion and basest vice. Look at the world we live in today. It's all about sex. It's out of control, and the vice is insane. Love, which everybody says, love is love. Love everyone. Love, love, love. But listen to this. Love, unbridled, is a volcano that burns down and lays waste all around it. It is an abyss that devours all. Honor, substance, and health. It is of great psychological interest to follow up the gradual development of civilization and the influence exerted by sexual life upon habits and morality. The gratification of the sexual instinct seems to be the primary motive of man as well as in beast. Sexual intercourse is done openly, and men and women are not ashamed of their nakedness. The savage races, Australasians, Polynesians, Malaysians, and the Philippines, etc., are still in this stage, and this is back in like the 1800s. Women is the common property of man, the spoil of the strongest and mightiest, who chooses the most winsome for his own, a sort of instinctive sexual selection of the fittest. Woman is a chattel, an article of commerce, exchange, or gift, a vessel for sensual gratification, an implement for toil. The presence of shame in the manifestations and exercise of the sexual functions and of morality. Thence arises the desire to cover the nakedness, and they saw that they were naked, and to perform the act of sex in private. The development of this grade of civilization is furthered by the conditions of frigid climes, which necessitate the protection of the whole body against the cold. It is an anthropological fact that modesty can be traced to much earlier periods among northern races. Another element which tends to promote the refined development of sexual life is the fact that woman ceases to be a chattel. She becomes an individual being, and although socially still far below man, she gradually acquires rights, independence of action, and the privilege to bestow her favors where she inclines. She is wooed by man. Traces of ethical sentiments pervade the rude sensual appetite. Idealization begins